So that's a field for Baltimore. The winner tonight will get $9,000. We're about ready for our first match. Angelina Ramsay against Stacy Rider. Stacy Rider will be our first bowler.
We talked a little bit in the opening there about the mental aspect of the game, and right now Angelina Ramsay has chosen to get up second, which means the pressure is going to be on Stacy Rider to finish the match, something Angelina Ramsay did not want to do.
Rider told us that she's had some success in doubles competition. She's a two-time titleist with Anne-Marie Dugan, but she cannot get the doubles performance translated into singles competition. She said she likes doubles better because you have a lot of time in between shots and you only bowl on one lane.
Well, exactly, and it's a lot more comfortable down there. You've got a partner to kind of chit-chat, talk with, loosen you up. You're not just bowling for yourself either. You're bowling for that partner, and it's a lot easier to bowl doubles.
Spare for Rider. The story, though, Angelina Ramsay, 41 years old, didn't start bowling until she was 26. Picked up the sport because they happened to buy a house, a condo in San Diego that was right near a bowling center. That's how she got into the sport some 15 years ago. Here she is. She's a part-time bowler. First ever appearance on television.
Angelina Ramsay, like you mentioned, part-time player, comes out strong. She has two children, Leilani, age 13, and Morgan, her son, age 7. And this is why she's a part-time player. She said, you know, my husband travels a lot in his job, and when he's home, then he takes care of the kids and I can go bowl, but when he's not home, I stay home and take care of the kids.
What's amazing is that she told us that she did not even keep score, not aware of the score during the position round, didn't even know she was about ready to qualify for television.
Well, there's a lot of players that really don't look at the scoreboard. It's you against the pins. It's really not you against any other player or you against the score. And if you can develop this attitude, it's wonderful, but it's very difficult to do. Another player from the Philippines, Renee Fleming, a few years back, didn't realize she had won the title on television, Bill. It was quite amazing. Nobody could believe she didn't know that she had won. And Angelina didn't know she made television last night.
Ramsay's doing pretty good as she started with a double, and now Stacy Rider stepping off. She's talked about the nerves, the difficulty of trying to calm down on television. 0-7, we've talked about it at the open of the show.
Well, she's just trying to get the monkey off her back and break through and win that. She said it all happened, her first television appearance, when she needed 2 pins to win, 1 pin to tie, and she ended up throwing a channel ball. And she said, you know, my whole career on television would have been different.
Here's what Stacy had to say about being 0-7, although she had a strike on her first shot.
It is in the back of my mind, but I'm going to try not to think about it tonight on TV, and hopefully I break my losing streak.
Stacy Rider reacting to her difficulties on TV. She was only on TV once last year, Leila. Almost quit the tour.
That's right. She went in for a job interview, said she got the job, and said, you know, Dad, I really want to bowl. I really don't want to get a job. But he said, okay, I'll help you out for the first part of the year. And she's had a very good year so far this year. Obviously not to the caliber of player that she is. She would have liked to have won and been in a lot more telecasts. But it's been a better year than last year was.
She came in 5th in Alexandria in April. Comes in 17th on the money list. 3rd frame for her, her 2nd spare in 3 shots.
Angelina Ramsay right now working on 2 in a row, has come out real strong in the first 2 frames. Does not look nervous whatsoever.
At all. She seems to really be enjoying the moment. Playing to the crowd during the warm-ups, looking for a turkey.
Appeared that she stuck a little bit. The ball crossed over. That's the kind of break you need to loosen up a little bit, too.
That's a remarkable shot.
Well,
take a look at this.
This is Angelina's game, a very basic 4-step approach. She sticks a little bit right there. Her foot definitely stuck behind the line, and when that happens, your arm goes to the right if you're left-handed, and you pull the ball over. But for Angelina, we gave her 3 in a row.
3 in a row to start. Not a bad debut. Four in a row.
And she's running it out. She is getting pumped now.
Angelina Ramsay with 4 straight strikes. Now Stacy Rider. 4 in a row. And she's running it out. She is getting pumped now. Angelina Ramsay with 4 straight strikes. Now Stacy Rider. 4 straight strikes. Angelina Ramsay with 4 straight strikes. Now Stacy Rider. 4 straight strikes. Angelina Ramsay with 4 straight strikes. Now Stacy Rider. 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 4 straight strik her fourth frame, trailing by 30. Fifth-year pro. Strike for her.
Stacy trying to answer back. Does not want to get too far away from Angelina at this time.
Talk about the fact that she almost quit last year. She had a sales job all lined up. Decided not to take the sales job. She's glad she came out on tour because she's really done a lot better this year. Her best year by far so far. Her fifth frame. Working on a strike. Gets a break.
Almost left a solid 9-pin.
Intriguing match. Angelina Ramsay looking for her fifth consecutive strike to start. I don't know if she's aware of what's going on here.
Well, I think she has to be at this point. There's only two people down there. Basically, unsure if she's going to stick or slip this time. She did not get good execution. She pulled the ball off to the right. Basically a bad shot, but when you stick on a lane the previous shot, you're not sure of your footwork the next time you get up. So she was just trying to be a little tentative.
Rolled the eyes, but now going for the spare. And converts Angelina Ramsay. 4 strikes to start, and now a spare in the fifth frame. She's up by 19.
Quite a bit of oil on the lanes this week in the center of the lane, a little bit less on the outside. For the players, they oiled 22 feet, buffed down to 29 feet. Gave some pretty good backhands, but we are in synthetics, and what happens in synthetics, the lane conditioner travels down the lane a little bit, and the lanes start to tighten up as you get more and more play.
Ramsay not getting the strike there. She's a nurse, a homemaker, divides her time between the tour and her family. And her concern coming in Leila was to maintain her ball speed.
Well, that's exactly right. She said, any weaknesses I have in my game, really my feet get a little too fast and my ball speed gets a little too slow.
Left-hand lane.
She has a unique arm swing. It usually crosses her body a little bit to the right. Does better when there's more oil in the center of the lane.
Ramsay's debut so far awfully successful. She has a lead by 18. Ramsay's through 6 frames. Stacy Rider's to bowl in her 6th frame after this.